Well, I wish I had better news for your Monday, but at least it was okay through the weekend after we finally shook that Friday rain. It was slightly better. We did end the weekend on a dry note, but the rain has kicked back in again. Our St. Joseph Hospital Live weatherboat camera downtown Lexington shows the dreary view. Now, didn't a lot of rain to track. It's pretty spotty and it's on the lighter side, but it's out there and you can see the showers tracking through. And I did have a couple of reports up around Maysville of some mixed precipitation there, and you can see it moving up into Ohio where temperatures are still in the 30s. So generally we're just talking cold rain. And there is more brewing. You can see it building in around Bowling Green. It's not terribly heavy, but there's more out there, and it gets really heavy down south. And yeah, there's snow out west. It's spreading across Missouri, Oklahoma. The Texas Panhandle got hammered overnight. They had thunder snow. They had bands of heavy snow across I-40 down around Amarillo. It's finally winding down for them. And here we've had literally hundredths of an inch of precipitation, so it's been very much on the light side. And that's the way the day is going to go. So we'll add that on to our running total, which as of the latest climate report puts us just over 64 inches of rain. So we're still firmly at the number 3 spot. Got to get up to just over 65.25 to tie the number 2 spot for the wettest years. And of course, we've got rain today, although it's going to be on the lighter end. There's more coming later this week. And the future track shows, yes, there is a low-end chance, a minimal chance to get some winter weather going. If we see much of anything, it's probably going to be across southern Indiana or northern counties up into southern Ohio, where you've got the best chance for a little bit minor accumulation. As we track it south, yeah, notice how sparse it is. It's generally cold rain. By the time we get cold enough to kick it over to snow, a lot of the deeper moisture is already departed, and that's not surprising. It happens a lot this time of the year. But again, maybe a brief little wintry mix at the very tail end of this precipitation late tonight, early tomorrow morning, and then it's rapidly out of here and we are drying out. We're in the mid-40s, which is about where we're going to hold the rest of the day. And you want to talk about a cold weekend? We hit 20 degrees for Sunday morning's low. That's the coldest this fall. That's the coldest we've been since hitting 19 degrees back in early February, and it missed a record low by literally 1 degree, 19 degrees. Coldest we've been so far this year, of course, was that 3 below back in January 2nd. Thank goodness we do that. Mid to maybe upper 40s for some folks, and yeah, the temperature is a big part of the problem. We're only going to drop to the mid 30s, maybe close to freezing for an hour or two tomorrow morning, and then stay in the upper 30s tomorrow afternoon. Quick update on the tropics. Yeah, it is still the Atlantic hurricane season, although there hasn't been much going on. Cluster storms off the Leeward Islands tracking northwest, west-northwest, 50% chance of development. Next name on the list there would be Patty, and that could be out towards the Bahamas within a few days. We're in the mid to upper 40s today. Cold showers, dreary, chilly. That brief window of opportunity for maybe a brief wintry mix. If we see much of anything, we would have wet roads overnight into tomorrow morning with temperatures near freezing, maybe a few slick spots. Then the rest of the week, it's still cold. Another mainly rain, possibly brief mixed precipitation set up Thursday. We'll try to keep it dry for the Cats out at Kroger Field, but it could be a cold Saturday on the way as well.
'Tis the season, Tom. All right.